invite you to your seats. A very, very warm welcome to you all this morning. And it is it is certainly a warmer day. The summer is almost upon us, almost the end of August, which is telephones off, please. Telephonic bids. Okay, that might be a telephonic bid. Okay, so things are warming up. Today we've got a hot topic. We are talking to the future of real estate and looking at embracing artificial intelligence. This is an ongoing series of conversations with thought leaders, experts in their field, and providing contemporary thought on trends in the real estate and, in this particular instance, the technology space. So today I'm welcoming an old friend of mine, Alistair Hawley, and with no lack of respect at all, I do emphasize an old friend of mine. The two of us go back many, many years. I think we've been out of school multiple years longer than we were in school. When we go back to those old reunions, we don't actually recognize half of our peers anymore. Alistair was a very competent and accomplished scrum half in the first team rugby, and he's grown to be a very accomplished and respected leader of industry, having founded SIS Global, which has a portfolio of global solutions, cutting-edge solutions in the technology space. They can showcase over 400 project implementations, 28 years of experience, and having over 80 technology experts in their stable. They've got a wonderful portfolio of work that is represented by the work that they do for various brands, local and international, the likes of Coca-Cola, F&B, Ericsson, Volvo, Samsung, and the like. SIS Global has now injected some new blood, some young blood into the organization in Mitchell, his son, that has joined recently in 2022. Mitchell founded Chatterbots in 2017 and merged with SIS Global in 2022, now called Verge AI. Verge AI is a chatbot company that does a lot of custom AI chatbot development work, strategic AI consulting work, and other. Today we are going to welcome them to do a presentation on AI chatbot trends and how it's a disruptive and enhancing technology for us in business. It's actually very interesting to note that in 2023 it's predicted that almost 2.8 billion hours of work will be saved by using chatbot technologies. And from a real estate perspective, it's very interesting to know that the projection is that the real estate segment will be one of the highest adopters of chatbot technology, followed by travel, education, health, and finance. We are already looking at a number of chatbot solutions at High Street, adopting the technology onto our platforms to enhance our interactions with stakeholders, our process flows, our business rules. But I'd like to invite first Mitchell and then Dane Hart, Head of Development for the organization, to come up and share their perspective on AI. So Mitchell, warm welcome, please. Thank you.
Say thanks to Greg and his team at High Street Auctions for inviting me here today. I'm really excited to be speaking to you guys about the world of AI, where it's going, and ultimately how do we apply this to the real estate and property sector. As Greg said, my name is Mitchell Hawley. I'm the founder and managing director of Verge AI. We are a company at the forefront of AI and robotic process automation. Our primary focus is on chatbots, and as such, a lot of this presentation and demonstration that we're going to show you today is going to show you how we utilize this AI technology and how we apply it to these cutting-edge chatbot solutions. In terms of the proceedings, I'm going to be giving you a presentation around the power of AI. This is going to be more of a high-level introduction to AI. I think when we look at AI, there's a lot of important topics such as security, language models, the fine-tuning of those models, to things like responsible AI and ethics. Due to the nature of today being quite short and the lack of time, we're going to keep it more of a high level, but that's just to give you a few things to think about when we're speaking about AI. Secondly, my colleague Dane Hart will be coming up here. He's going to be showing you a demonstration and how this AI can be related to real-world scenarios in the property and real estate sector. And hopefully this gives you a lot of context to the speech that I'm going to be speaking about, and hopefully spark some excitement around different ideas and how you can use this technology. And lastly, there'll be a Q&A session. However, if we do run over time, Dana and myself will be hanging around, so any questions, you're welcome to come through to us and ask us those questions. So whether you are a seasoned property developer, a new player in the commercial real estate market, or someone who's simply interested in property and AI, I hope you found this presentation thought-provoking and insightful. Thank you for being here today, and let's dive into the world of AI. So why has AI become so popular, specifically within the last 6 to 8 months? I think the big elephant in the room when we speak about AI nowadays is ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT really showed all of us the power of where AI was going, and it's the first tool that's been mass released where people have been really able to play around with it and actually get an insight to the world of AI. And I think most of you who would have played with it, for myself, who was in the AI field, it just purely blew me away at the power that it had, the ability to answer natural language questions. I think we've all played with those chatbots on websites before where if you don't ask your question in the right way, it's saying, I don't have an answer, or sorry, I can't answer that. And those are extremely frustrating. And ChatGPT has really shown a lot of us the power of AI. And I think if we're looking at the underlying technologies, a lot of those advancements have got this technology to where it is today. Things like processing power and intelligence. Nowadays, with computing power being so powerful, the ability to handle and process so much more data and big data, the ability for AI to handle structured, but not only structured, unstructured data and raw data is really providing a lot of helpfulness to companies and being able to understand that data. I think when we look at automation and efficiency, we can all see how AI is advancing automation, helping employees free up their time, not ultimately doing those mundane, repetitive, boring tasks, but freeing them up to do productive work and ultimately doing more stuff that inspires them and yourselves. Also, looking at predictive capabilities, AI's ability to make predictions from your data is a very hot topic right now. And if we're looking at its ability to understand not only structured but the unstructured aspect of it, take your data, understand that data, and then with that data make predictions, I think we can all see a huge value in that space. And lastly, the personalization aspect. AI's ability to understand who it's speaking to, what you're wanting, and ultimately give you a personalized conversation is driving a lot of sales in multiple different industries. So in summary, AI's popularity is due to its ability to enhance decision-making, optimize processes, and create personalized experiences, all while saving time and money. So I saw this slide the other day and actually thought it really sums up one of the biggest fears we have when it comes to AI. I think when AI first came out, specifically technologies such as ChatGPT, I think lots of people had this fear that my job was now going to be taken. And we've seen articles about it, we've seen it on LinkedIn, we've seen it on Facebook, AI is going to replace me, AI is going to do this. And I think this, to me, really sums it up. If you look at that image closely, on one side we have Tony Stark, a brilliant human, but a human nonetheless. And on the other side, we have Iron Man, a superhero. And without his suit, Tony Stark is just a man. But with it, he becomes a superhero. It's technology that has transformed him, that empowers him to do the things he couldn't do as just a man. And this is exactly what I believe we should view AI as. It's not about replacing us, but it's about empowering us. It's about augmenting our abilities, helping us to do more and to do better. Just like the Iron Man suit doesn't replace Tony Stark, AI doesn't replace us. It makes us superhuman. It boosts our productivity, enhances efficiency, and helps us deliver superior performance. So to me, let's not fear AI. Let's embrace it and let it turn us into the superheroes we are all capable of being. Here are what we call the 4 pillars of AI. And these are the 4 main components that we see AI being broken down into. We've got vision, we've got language, we've got speech, and we've got search. So if we're going to look at the first one, vision, this is the ability for AI to see documents and pictures just in a way like a human would. So I think if we're looking at that, there's multiple different ways that we can see AI using this technology. Something like as simple as facial recognition. That can be used from access control and verification purposes. So there's lots of different ways. So just like your phone has verification and facial recognition, AI has the ability to handle understanding faces, emotions, etc. Secondly, we have the ability to understand landmarks and photo recognition. So AI has the ability to recognize with looking at a photo, understand what is happening in that photo, identify different landmarks. So for example, if we took a picture of Table Mountain and gave it to it, it would be able to understand Table Mountain, in front of it, the city of Cape Town, etc. And it can explain that full image to you. And a big use case for this is we're seeing in the car insurance industry, where you are now able to upload pictures of your car or after you've had an accident, and the ability for AI to understand what has happened, look at the extent of the damage, and make predictions from that. Ultimately, how long is it going to take to fix the car, the costs surrounding that, etc. So that is a great use case where we see this being used. But last but not least is the document and text components of it, for it to be able to understand documents, read documents, and not only typed out documents, but handwritten documents. And this can be used in a lot of practical cases. If we look at the property sector, something as simple as a lease application form. Traditionally, how that works is you would fill that out, it would be printed, you would fill it out, or it would be filled out on Word, be completed and sent back to your agent. And that agent then would manually have to take all that information and populate that into some CRM system or your property management system, etc. AI now has the ability to take that document, analyze it, pull out all the different identities, whether that be name, company, registration number, all those different aspects, and populate it within your CRM system without any human intervention needed. So I think there we can see a huge use case, and this can be done across multiple different documents. Then we've got the language AI, and the best example of this is ChatGPT. The way you are able to engage with it in a natural, human-like manner, just as you would speak to a colleague of yours, etc. And you don't have to phrase it in certain ways for the AI to understand. Its ability to understand that complete natural language aspect is a huge driving force in driving its popularity, and it to be able to understand different things like emotion and sentiment analysis and all these different things. And then we've got multilingual capabilities. AI's ability to understand multiple different languages, a huge driving force, specifically within South Africa. We see it growing exponentially in the space because AI traditionally of the past could only handle 1 or 2 languages within South Africa. And South Africa being an extremely diverse country with the 11 official languages, AI's ability to now understand each and every one of those, and not only understand it, be able to reply in that. And where this becomes extremely powerful is your data set, all your information does not need to change, nothing needs to be adapted. It's physically able to understand, let's just say you ask a question in Zulu, understand that question, analyze it, look at your information, take that information, translate it back into Zulu, and it's not just like a normal translation, it's able to do a lot more advanced. So the pronunciation and the order of it is correct. So I think we can see a lot of use cases for that, and specifically within South Africa where we need this, and we see that language barrier often being an issue. Then thirdly, we have speech AI, and this is ability for AI to understand spoken voice notes. That's a good example of how you can use this and how you can engage with it like you're speaking to a peer. And this is not only the spoken aspect of it, but it can also reply in a spoken manner, just like you would speak to Siri or Amazon Alexa. And I think when we're looking at that, lots of us would way rather send a voice note than typing out this long-winded prompt or message, and it just makes that whole flow a lot easier. And last but not least, we have search. And this is AI's ability to index and search a huge amount of data. And there's no manual process needed. So this can connect to things such as your websites, your databases, and even go as advanced as understanding videos and images and indexing all those different points. And where this becomes powerful is that doesn't need to be structured data. It can be completely unstructured data, and AI is able to extract trends, understand what you're looking for, and pull it straight out of that. And I think when we look at all these different elements here, combining them all together is another extremely way that we can create powerful solutions. It's not just a matter of using one, but it's when we combine all these different technologies, and you'll see when Dane does his presentation how you can combine these technologies to ultimately have a really powerful solution. So obviously we've spoken a lot about AI-driven technologies, and we've spoken about more text-based, we've spoken about the likes of ChatGPT, etc. And another space where it's exponentially growing is the image generation model. This hasn't been getting as much hype as the other ones, but to me, for the real estate market, this is a huge game changer. We have companies like Adobe Firefly, Midjourney, we have OpenAI's new latest models, and these are really transforming the real estate industry. These AI models are specifically designed to create photorealistic images from text prompts, enabling the development of stunning property renders, etc. So if we're having a look at this image here, the image on the left there is showing how AI has the ability to stage properties. And I think we can all see in multiple different ways within the property industry how this can be hugely beneficial. And where this is really beneficial is this was created with a text prompt. It was an image taken of a room, and here you're telling AI to make a hyper-realistic photo of it staged. And you can see it's put all the furniture in there. And where it becomes even more powerful is now you can edit aspects. You can talk about the style. How do you want it to look? I don't like those ottomans. Change that. I don't like the coffee table. Make the TV bigger. Remove the fireplace. You can do all these certain things, and this can be used from 3D rendering to virtual tours, obviously virtual staging like we've just spoken about, AI-generated floor plans, taking those floor plans, and ultimately from that, completing renders, etc. So I think this really is a game changer in the real estate industry. The image on the right there is showing Adobe Firefly, and where this is extremely powerful is this was an actual image taken of the shoreline there. And you can see that now there's a house on it. So before that, there was no house on it. It was just an image. And the prompt to the AI to make this was create a modern minimalistic house built on the shoreline. And basically what AI has gone and done is put this house, make it look like this was an actual house built there. And you can see it seamlessly integrated into the land as if it was an actual house. And again, you have that element of being able to personalize it and say, okay, well, let's add a driveway. There's no driveway. I don't like the pitch of the roof. I don't like the flat roof. All of those different elements you're now able to change and adjust using the AI. So as I said, there's lots of different ways that this can be used, and it's an ever-growing space is the image generation models. So here we're looking at the AI adoption explosion, and basically what this graph is showing to us is the road to 100 million users for various platforms. We've got the likes of Netflix, we've got Twitter, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, and most of those platforms only reach this mark within about 2 to 5 years to reach that 100 million mark. And I think the real outlier is ChatGPT that reached this mark in just 2 months. And I think that's a testament to showing the power of AI and the interest and ultimately the popularity behind AI. So to me, this indicates a clear message. AI is not a futuristic concept. It's here, it's now, and it's changing the way businesses operate. Companies that embrace AI are gaining a competitive edge, while those that don't risk being left behind. The adoption of AI in business isn't just a trend, it's a revolution, and it's happening now at an incredible pace. We've obviously spoken a lot about AI's ability to handle your data, and when we're speaking about predictive analytics, with our property management systems, a lot of the times we get these BI reports, and we're all used to these different reports. But AI's ability to understand these reports, make predictions, and obviously that is powerful, but the real power of it is taking all your unstructured data. Often we have these huge amounts of unstructured data that we don't necessarily know what to do with. AI is able to understand that data and from that data make predictions. And we can see multiple different ways that this can be used, from market forecasting to tenant screening and retention. And ultimately, by embracing AI solutions, we can enhance our decision-making process, optimize property management, and stay ahead of the ever-evolving industry. So as we've seen throughout this presentation, AI is really transforming various aspects of the industry, from property management to investment decisions, and those who embrace it will be at the forefront of this transformation. So in conclusion, the integration of AI into the commercial real estate sector represents an exciting and transformative shift, with the potential to drive innovation, improve efficiency, and create unparalleled value for clients. By embracing AI and investing in its development, you can shape the future of the industry. Position yourself for long-term success in this rapidly changing world. One thing is for certain, the future of real estate is here. Thank you so much. I'd like to now hand over to my colleague, Dane Hart.
Cool. Go ahead. Hi everyone, my name is Dane Hart. I'm the head of development at Verge AI, and I'm just here to provide some demos to hopefully contextualize a bit about what Mitchell was saying there. Obviously there was a lot of talk about the different components of AI, language, vision, all that. And I'm just going to be running through some WhatsApp processes that actually will show you a bit on how these can be used in real life scenarios. So all of these are demo processes. You wouldn't necessarily see these in production environments and demo data. But just to give you an idea and hopefully spark some ideas in your own business, we can look at how it would work in the property industry. So this is a bot deployed on WhatsApp, and it's from the perspective of someone actually arriving at one of the properties they own and taking a picture of it with their phone. So you can see it's in WhatsApp, they've taken the picture of it, and now they're just going to say to the bot, give me the key metrics for this property. So they haven't mentioned what the name of the property is, but you can see what it's been able to do there is use Vision AI to first of all pick up that that's Santon Office Park. And then the AI has extracted some key metrics there that it thinks is relevant, like gross lettable area, occupancy rate, some standard metrics you might see in the commercial real estate industry. And it's important to note is that this could be connected to a number of your own data sources. Obviously, every business has a lot of data everywhere. Your property management systems, databases, Excel spreadsheets, and it can query your own data to provide these metrics. So if we keep going on here, you can see how is Santon Office Park performing compared to the market. It can also obviously refer to relevant market data and give you an answer there. That can be with an integration as well. Could you show me historical performance data for Santon Office Park? So of course you have data from the history of this property, and it can provide you insights on that as well, how it's been performing over the last few years. And are there any maintenance updates for Santon Office Park? We all know when the last maintenance updates were done, when the next ones are coming up, and it can display that there as well when the next ones do. And lastly, can you forecast the financials for the next year? And that's coming from your own data, the past data that you have, and it's making a forecast based on what it has, using its own intelligence and using your own data sources and relevant market data to make a prediction of what the property will earn in the upcoming year. So that's what's really powerful here. You're using the language models to interact with it. You got the context of the conversation. You could filter these down to your anchor tenant by just saying, only show me data for your anchor tenant. And it will know what property you're talking about and filter it down in a natural way. And of course, it's querying your own data, raw data. You don't have to make BI reports here. It will be able to work out with all the data what it needs to look at to make these predictions. So the next one I'm going to be going into is how to streamline a lease application. This is obviously something that a lot of people do when you apply for commercial real estate, and there's normally a lengthy process that involves a lot of documents going back and forth, and this can all be streamlined with RPA, AI, in a bot process. So this is from the perspective of someone that's viewed a property and has actually expressed an interest in applying for it, and you can see they'll get a notification like, hi John, thanks for coming to view Athol Towers. Would you be interested in applying for the property? Just a simple notification, and if I unlock there, it says you can start the application. So I'll say in a natural way, I would like to start my application, and now the bot's just going to go through some simple info gathering. Obviously, what is the lease term? You can just select your option there. You don't have to type it in manually. It also needs to know the occupation date. How long are you planning, when are you planning on moving into this office? You can enter that however you want. You could just say the 1st of October or whatever you wanted to say. It obviously knows what year you're in. How is your company structured? Just a select option. You can select how your company is structured. And now that it knows that that's how your company is structured, it can ask for the relevant documents. So it says, thank you for that. In order to proceed, I need a bit more information about your company. Please could you send me the registration document out of your company? So this is an essential document for applying anyway, but because we're sending it through, we can just get the bot to analyze it. So you'll see I'll just go to my camera roll here, send it through, and the bot will now be able to analyze that and extract what it needs for the application from there. And then you can see it's pulled the required fields from that document automatically using Vision AI. And that could just be an image as well. It doesn't have to be a scanned PDF. You could just take a photo. So, of course, to complete this, you need a lot of documents. You don't just need one. So you can go and collect these all at your own pace during the day, collect them into a folder, come back at night. Because it's on WhatsApp, it'll still be there. And you can batch send the documents in one go, and it'll be able to take all those documents, do some verification, make sure the bank statements match up to the bank confirmation letter, make sure all the directors' IDs are verified. And now it can pre-populate your lease application using RPA, and you don't have to do any manual data entry into that lease. From there, you can click on this link, you can view what it's prepared for you and digitally sign it. And once you've digitally signed it, that's all done for you. So the bot will know that you've signed it, it'll say, thanks for signing this, your application has been submitted. And now you can also use RPA and AI to do a lot of processes that would be manual processes like credit checks, tenant vetting with integration to systems like TPN. And once it's all been approved and the landlord's happy, you'll get a notification saying, fantastic, your lease has been approved and you've passed your credit checks. The last thing, of course, you need to do is actually sign the lease. And again, just like you prepared the application, you can prepare the lease, you can digitally sign all of it, you can read about it. But because we got that thing and we've got the AI, you can also ask questions about your lease. A lease is often something that's very legal and technical, and a lot of people don't understand, and they have to ask questions, numerous questions. But you can just do this naturally now with AI. It'll understand the whole document, everything about the property, and you can just say, what happens if I want to cancel my lease early? Simple question there about early termination that a lot of people will know, and now I can provide a nice answer about early termination there, obviously referring to where it found that as well. And I can also say, what are the specific responsibilities for repairs and maintenance for both tenant and landlord? More of a complex question, but of course the bot's able to understand that. You can see it's broken this particular message down into 2 nice sections based on my question, landlord responsibilities, tenant responsibilities, and obviously presented this to me in a very nice way to understand. Because if it was too complex, if it was too legal, I could say to the bot, simplify this, read this like I'm a child. And it could simplify it to me as well, obviously using the context of the conversation to know what I'm talking about. So last thing once you're done is just to say, I'm happy, let's move on. And you can just say, that's all, sounds good, I'm happy. And then you're done. It can send you the lease again, once all, you can digitally sign it. And that's the end of your lease application. You can really see how that process has been streamlined to make that lease a lot more efficient. So I hope these demos were interesting and insightful, and obviously you enjoyed Mitchell's presentation. This is really just the tip of the iceberg, and due to time purposes, we showed a very concise demo here in the property industry, but you can obviously think about how this can be used in any industry. It's something that understands documents, understands anything you say into it, and this hopefully sparks some ideas for you. We'll be around if you have any questions, but until then, enjoy the auction. Thank you, guys.
3245. If there are any questions, please stay behind. The gentleman will meet you at the bar afterwards. They'll be giving free consulting after the auction, or their bots will be giving the free consulting. They will be joining us for the auction. They told us they're buying a couple of properties in Cape Town and Johannesburg. Please feel free to join us after the auction in about 60 minutes time, 1 hour. They will be here for questions, some Q&A on stage as well as at the bar. So thanks for joining us. We have approximately 1 minute to auction time. If you are still outside, grab something to drink and eat, make your way inside. Registrations are still taking place for the duration of the auction. About 1 minute to auction time. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our virtual property auction. Sold!
Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the High Street Auction Company. On behalf of the entire High Street team and myself, Joff van Renen, welcome to the Bryanston Country Club in Johannesburg, South Africa. This is our 17th of August 2023 live stream and virtual auction. Once again, my name is Joff van Renen, and I will be conducting the auction for the next 21 lots. We like to go through a couple of formalities. For those of you still registering, thank you for joining us. We need those credit cards. We need those FICA documents. Obviously, without FICA and credit cards, you will not be bidding today for the afternoon. The auction has 21 lots. We're going to last approximately 60, 70 minutes. It shouldn't take longer than that to join us. Thanks for joining us online, through our online bidding app, as well as we do have a number of telephonic bidders coming in who are sitting out of range, out of touch, and will be bidding via telephone as well. Thanks for joining us. My name is Joff van Renen, and I'll be conducting this auction. There's a couple of thank yous to our sponsors on the day, the Bryanston Country Club. Thank you for sponsoring the venue. We offer all of our live streamed and virtual auctions around South Africa and around the world. On behalf of the Bryanston Country Club, thanks to their technology, and the 19th hole, where a few will be joining us afterwards as well. Thank you to the stream team for the... Oh, Lisa, I got a whole story. Thank you for the stream team for the auction tech, as well as Hammond and Pole attorneys. Thanks to you lot as well. Really do appreciate the consulting work that you give us as well. To get through some of the formalities, we have 21 properties on auction today. We'll be accepting bids through multiple platforms. Thank you to the High Street team that are operating remotely from Cape Town and Durban as well for joining us, as well as our app administrator who is online. It looks like we are live up as well and waiting for the first bidding to come in for the property in the Serengeti Golf Estate. Please be aware, thank you to our brokers, thank you to our sellers as well for entrusting us to dispose of their properties and their valuable assets prior to the auction going on. We do understand the trust, and we appreciate the trust you've given to us for disposing of your valuable assets, and that you will be looked after. Everybody is registered exactly, and all documentation is available exactly the same as everybody else, will be available on request at any time. All properties today are sold with a reserve and subject to the consent of our sellers, and are entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Please be aware today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the CPA rules and auction applicable, and any other pertinent conditions are made available for specific properties prior to this auction. The conditions or auction conditions prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids once the hammer has fallen on the third call. Please be aware. We do have our sellers online as well as in the studio with us live, and they would like to confirm those bids as soon as possible. A lot of them do confirm immediately after the auction. We'd like to thank everybody who's joining us and watching us live on our World Wide Web and the stream through the High Street app around the country and around the world. Remember, you can download the High Street app. Just log into your iOS or Android stores, and that is Eskom, but the stream is still live, and we'll get the screens up as now. Give us a couple of seconds as well. Thank you, Eskom. This will give you up-to-date information and tell you exactly what properties are coming up for auction on the High Street auction platform. Bid with confidence, everybody. Please be aware our rules of auction also prohibit fake or ghost bidding, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. This is a transparent platform, as everybody can see exactly what everyone else is doing on the big screens on their apps around the country. We do have some bidders coming in from up country. I think one from out of country, quite a few from Cape Town as well, and a couple from Limpopo province who are bidding on the out of town properties. Please be aware. I'll be watching the stream as well online. You will be seeing it on the big screen in front of you. Watch once they boot up. Compliments of our tech team. Please be aware, we appreciate the value of the properties in today's studio and today's auction. Bid high, bid strong, bid confidently. We live stream all of our auctions from Johannesburg, South Africa, across the country and around the world. If you haven't done it already yet, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you log on to highstreetauctions.com. Register as a user and get up-to-date information as to what's happening in the auction world in South Africa. Before we go any further, I'm going to be reading out the auction rules very carefully so that everybody understands and knows exactly what they can and cannot do. These rules of auction will take place at the Bryanston Country Club in Bryanston, Johannesburg. Date and time of the auction, 17th August 2023 at 12 noon. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act number 68 of 2008, here referred to as the regulations or the CPA document. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot bid upon the sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer to the effect that the final bid has been received and has been accepted shall be deemed to be on the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and to a 5 business day acceptance period in favor of our seller. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please be aware our sellers are online and even more of them are in the room with you. They want to confirm as soon as possible they are dedicated and serious sellers. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price, but not exceeding it. The auction will commence at 12 noon, which it did, and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable on the fall of the hammer over and above the bid price. Please be aware unless otherwise stated. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid of any lot bid upon, a 5% deposit shall be payable on the fall of the hammer unless otherwise stated. In event that a cash deposit is made, the deposit will be liable to the bank charges relating to that transaction. The 16.5% deposit is payable on auction day. The bidder acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26 of 3 of the CPA, which states that such a letter must expressly welcome. I thought it was another Nando's delivery happening there like last time. You just never know in Africa. Must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so. And that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification. If I disappear just now, you know where he's put me. Of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Center Act or FICA. It's making me nervous standing there. And such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Don't worry about the cameras. That was a ghost. Anyone watching online, he just disappeared out the side view. The bidder acknowledges and understands that should their bid be the highest bidder would let a bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auction and stand agreement of sale by a public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges have accredited themselves. Was that the Bryson Country Club? Great, we're getting a discount today. The High Street Auction Company has a trust account which is audited in terms of the Estate Agency Affairs Act, and all monies will be paid for the benefit of the seller minus the agreed commission. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. All bidders must register prior to the commencement of this auction, pay the registration deposit, which is refundable should their bid not be the highest bid on any lot bid upon. Read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of residence and ID and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. All bidders, records, and vendors' roll required to be kept in terms of the CPA will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. Additionally, electronic access to the aforementioned records will be provided to a bidder upon request should a physical inspection not be allowed. Any person present at the auction may object to the rules of auction, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. We shall proceed. Costs of auction are as follows. Cost of advertising, cost of event, and conducting the auction, 2,310,330 rands. Conduct of this auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise, and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of this auction, as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5b of the CPA. The bidder further agrees that they have viewed the property and that they have ascertained the state of the property as it stands, as is, footstoots right now as is. Please be aware these rules of auction have not been amended after the initial publication, have been signed by the auctioneer myself, Joff and Renan, representing the High Street Auction Company. You can find it at the Knightsbridge Office Park, 33 Sloane Street, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa, on 011-684-2707. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. We are accepting bids on the following platform mediums on the High Street Auction Company's app, which I will be viewing very, very carefully as we go along. We do have quite a few bidders coming in. Please also be aware you can download that from the iOS and Android stores. Just type in High Street Auctions on a search, it'll pop it up. We do have numerous telephone bidders. Emmanuel? Telephone bidders coming in. Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, Greg, James, Rodney. Numerous telephone bidders coming in with our designated sales directs and executives. Commission bids, where our buyers have asked the auctioneer to divvy it up to a pre-specified amount and have signed the relevant proxy forms. I believe we do have somebody on an aeroplane. We'll be bidding on their behalf for one of the properties in Johannesburg. And also, everyone, thanks for joining us today in our live studio. We'll be accepting bids live on the floor at the same time. There you have it, everybody. Thanks very much. Those are conditions of sale. Thanks for joining us, coming through to Bryanston, Johannesburg. Our directors as well as our staff are all online and with us in the studio. Beg your pardon. And they'll be accepting any queries or questions you may have any time prior, during, or post the auction process. If you're unsure or confused during the process of the auction, please ask one of our staff to assist you. They will be happy. They're gentlemen walking around the expensive suits and cheap ties. If you're unsure as to where the bid is or who's bidding, please ask us. We'll be happy to point them out. Make sure you register as a user on our database so you get our email blast every Thursday morning. In this case, auction day is tomorrow morning. It is called From the Podium. So you'll know exactly what is happening in the real estate auction world in South Africa, what's coming up in the future months, what exciting lectures we have coming up as well. Please be aware, we also have all of our social media sites. You're welcome to join us on all our social media channels. Just type in and do a search for High Street Auctions. Our name will pop up. Those are the rules of auction. Conditions of sale according to the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. All registrations are with FICA and the 100,000 rand deposit. Obviously, if you are not the highest bidder, which I highly doubt it, everybody gets a property today. Welcome back. There's our ghost. Anybody want to stop him anytime? Just let him. It's okay. All registrations will be with FICA, and your registration fee of 100,000, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not the highest bidder, obviously that is completely refundable. We reverse the transaction within 24 hours. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Those are our rules of auction conditions of sale. We'd like to get the auction underway, please. If I could have our dynamics team on the floor, get our first bidders up on the podium, please. Welcome back, sir. You do the auction. Anybody just want to possibly stop the gentleman? Lot number one, ladies and gentlemen, lot number one, please. Sophia, do we need to update the master? Sophia, do we need to update this? No? Perfect, thanks very much. Lot number one, ladies and gentlemen, moving swiftly on, please. Thank you to Cherise. Are the big screens up and running? Can't see them, Sean? Thank you, they're up and running. Lot number one, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, is a brand new 3-year fully let warehouse in Longmeadow Business Estates. Modderfontein, fully tenanted warehouse, new 3-year lease, potential 3-year extension if you wish as well. A gross donor income about 1.7 million rands per annum. Your GLA about 2,500 square meters, ground floor offices, ground and first floor office about 1,000 squares combined. There's a warehouse of 1,500 square meters, 450 square mezzanine with a load bearing capacity of 500 square meters, 500 kilos per square meter. Rodney. Full roller doors. We saw having those croissants this morning. 24-hour boom, security access, CCTV cameras, electric fencing, beams. It's Fort Knox. 57 kVA, 3-phase John Deere generator. You're pretty much going to run on your own. There's also 150 amps of power when it is there. Approximately 40 parking bays on your property as well. This business estate is considered as being an extremely popular niche industrial park within the area of Johannesburg, if not one of the best in the Modderfontein area. Locality of the property is extremely favorable. On and off ramp through the N3 is there. National highway located approximately 2 kilometers from the property. Also be aware the property enjoys easy access to the R25 Angus Crescent Modderfontein Road, which is considered as a major arterial route between Longmeadow, Edenvale and Kempton Park at all arterials. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Property is fully let, prime position. There's also the option to self-occupy. All our buyers have been explained on the asset. Please be aware, eligibility. The auction starting, please. We have an opening with the property, please. An opening bid. Yes, sir? What was that? It's hot. That's because it's an auction. Show me a chatbot that can auction this fast. I'll let you know. I might be replaced pretty soon. We have an opening bid on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid on the property, please. At 14 million rand now. 1-4. 14 million. Any other bid, any other bid, we have it a 4-4. Any other bid, we have it a 4-4. Selling it 4 now. At 14 million rand on the Long Meadow property, ladies and gentlemen. With a tenancy. Pardon? 12 what? $1 million, I'll take it. 12 million rand, any other, we have it at 12, selling at 12 million now. Lot them on the fully tenanted warehouse, Long Meadow, we have it at 12, 5. At 12 million, 5, selling at 12 and a half, sir. At 12, 5, 12 million, 5, sir, selling at 12 and a half now. At 12 million, 5, selling at 12 and a half, we have it at 12.75 now. At 12.75, it's Long Meadow, it's fully let, sir. Self-occupation also is possible. 12.75, have it at 3, selling at 13 now. At 30, have it at 13.5, 13 a quarter, 2.5. At 13 million, 250. Have it at 13.5, selling at 13 million, 5 at 1,000 now. At 13.5, first call, ladies and gentlemen. Once now at 30, pardon? I already have 13.5, ma'am. It's an auction going to go up. 13 million, 5, 13.75. 13.75, 75, 5. I have 13,750, ma'am. At 13.75, 75, first call. At 13,750,000. Thank you. Are you betting in at 14 now? Under betting you back in, sir. At 14, have it selling 14,250. Have it at 14,255. At 14, have it at 14,5. First call. At 14,250,000. Second call. That's twice at 14,250,000. Selling 14 quarter now. At 42.5. Checking online. Online a little bit slow. We'll let them catch up, sir. 14,250,000 rands. First call. At 14 and a quarter. Selling 42.5. Faster than a chatbot? That's what I thought. At 14, the humans have still got it for now. 14,250,000. Second call. At 14,250,000 now. Third and final, Sharice, your man still there. Gentlemen, you still in, sir? Sean, where's your man? 14 quarter now. You sure? 42.5. 14,250,000. He's out, Sean. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Your man's in. 14 million once. 14 million twice. Third and final call. Hammerside. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 14 million rands on the nose. You got it, sir. Next up, please, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 2. Just had to reboot the chat bot and get it up and going again. Here we go, lot number 2. Thank you, Natalie, for handling this property. I'll teach you a lesson on chat bots. Auction bots, here we go. Haven't got us quite yet. Maybe next week they'll get us. Luxury home on a double stand in the Serengeti Estates. This incredible property, I'll give him a lecture on chatbots, spans over 2,500 square meters, says he with a hammer in his hand, and offers the option of a massive garden. Build a second property for the family or your mother-in-law, or subdivide the property and don't let her move in. And sell the stand as well. It is, Nat, is it on a double stand? Is it on a double stand, this property? It is, I believe it is, yes. Spacious, very spacious, open plan kitchen, complete with a separate scullery, open plan dining room, lounge, bar. Niels, you can move in here. Expansive indoor entertainment area with a built-in braai and stacking doors. Niels will never be caught braaiing indoors. Study area with a guest bedroom, bathroom, I beg your pardon, and a shower. Additional outdoor entertainment area with another braai, Niels. Swimming pool and a very large deck. Top features include the enormous garden and the secluded fire pit or boma as well, if you want to call it. Perfect for children and pets to play safely and providing a serene environment for relaxation. This is definitely ChatGPT. This incredible property also offers, you can just tell, 10 kVA solar power system with panels, inverters, and batteries. Looks like you're completely off the grid for that property electricity-wise. There's also a water backup system and 10,000 liters in tanks, underfloor heated in, and a heated pool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Serengeti Golf and Wildlife Estate. If you didn't know, a very prestigious residential estate renowned for its unique combination of luxury living, championship golf courses, and breathtaking natural environments. The estate is home to 2 world-class golf courses designed by Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. Wildlife conservation with upscale living. The property spans over 1,000 hectares, boasts abundant indigenous fauna and flora. Residents have the opportunity to spot various birds, antelope, zebra, holy cow, as well as small game within the estate. Instead of an array of amenities designed to enhance your quality of life, these include the clubhouse, restaurants, fitness facilities, swimming pools, tennis courts, and walking trails. Serengeti also has excellent security measures in place, ensuring safety and peace of mind for all residents. You are getting vacant occupation on the property. Ladies and gentlemen, luxury home on 2 stands. Number 4, Corkbush Close, Serengeti Wildlife and Golf Estate. Magnificent property. Vacant occupation on this asset. We have it opening with online and telephone coming in live, please. It's on. We have it opening in the property, please. Ladies and gentlemen, opening in the property, please. At 5 million to go now. Have it at 5, selling at 5 to go. You get the vacant stat and the house now. At 5 million, and you have it at 5, selling at 5 and a quarter now. At 5 million, 250, have it at 250,000, have it at 225, 5. Have it at 5.5 on the phone, have it at 5, 75, 5. At 5 million, 750, 75, 6 million, have it at 6 to go now, sir. At 6 and a quarter, have it at 6 and a quarter, but it's on the floor in Johannesburg. At 625, 5. At 6 million, 250, have it at 6 million, 250, no. At 625, 6 million, 250,000. First call, ladies and gentlemen. Once now at 6 million, 250,000. Have it quick now. At 625, 5. It's in Johannesburg at 6 million, 250,000 now. At 625, selling 6 million, 250,000. Do you want the spare property next door, sir? You're going to get it with this lot. At 6 million, 250,000. He's probably watching the YouTube stream. Then he's about 10 seconds behind. 6,250,000 now at 6.2555, selling at 6 and a quarter now. Double stand property, ladies and gentlemen. Serengeti Golf and Wildlife is there at 6,250,000 now at 62555. Has he dropped the call? No problem. Has he fainted or is he in a bad area because of Eskom? Get him back on. Take your time. He fainted. No, the wife fainted because he's going to pay. Is he perfect? At 6 million, 2, have it at 6 and a quarter, we have it at 6 and a quarter bit now. At 6 million, 2, 6.255, selling at 6 million, 250,000 now. Double stand, the property has everything you want, ladies and gentlemen. Corkbush Close at 6.25. First call at 6 million, 250, have it at 6.255, 250,000 now. Second call, that's twice at 6 million, 250,000, have it at 6.25555. At 6 million, 250,000, third and final. Hammers high. Online is out, floor is in at 6,250,000, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 6,250,000. Our property sold. Lot number 3, thank you, Temba, for handling this one. Lot number 3 is Temba. This is the UJ accredited student accommodation. We have 42 beds. This one is enormous. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 42 beds, fully let student accommodation, accredited by UJ and NSFASAS, NSFAS. That was close. Neat, well maintained, 42 beds. It's cozy. 39 single rooms, 3 sharing rooms, 5 fitted kitchens, 10 bathrooms, situated about 1.5 kilometers east of the University of Johannesburg Doornfontein campus. On-site house mother, or as you older people like Gregory will remember, it's a matron. She's still allowed to beat you if you're late. 24-hour manned security guards, not really. CCTV cameras, DSTV, fiber, Wi-Fi, shuttle service, and laundromat services, a mini gym. What's a mini gym, Greg? That's what I thought. You can't say mini anymore. It's not good. Entertainment area sold with inventory, and the list will be provided with your contract as well. This is in the Observatory, Doornfontein, Bertram's, Judith Paul, Joburg Central CBD area. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. This property is fully let. Please be aware. Walking distance to the local campus down the road. It's a busy property. It's fully lit. It is pretty much a cash cow. We have an opening bid on the property. Please ledge it at 3,500,000 now. It's 3.5, selling at 3,555. At 3,500,000, we have it at 4, selling at 4 to go now. Fully lit student accommodation. We have it at 4 and a quarter. Thank you, you're in there. 4 and a quarter, 4,555, selling at 475. New bidder now. At 475, we have it at 5, selling at 555 to go now, sir. We have it at 5, selling at 475. 5 million to go. Any other bid quickly now. It's a cash cow, ladies and gentlemen. It's fully let. You're out, you're in, sir. At 475, 475, 555, selling at 5 now. 475, 5 million. Have it, we have it at 5. You're back in, sir. At 5, have it, we have it at 5. Selling at 5, selling at 5. 5 and a quarter, 5.1. I'll take 100,000 now. At 5.1, another 100,000. Have it, we have it at 5.1. 5,100,000. It's fully let, ladies and gentlemen. It's a cash cow. We're selling. Don't worry, ma'am. He'll pay. It's fine. Don't panic, ma'am. Don't worry about a thing. The money will grow back next month for another auction. 5,100,000 now. Have it at 5.1. Have it, we have it at 100. Have it, we have it at 100,000, sir. At 5.2, sir. 5,000,002. Have it, we have it at 5.2. Selling at 200,000. Have it, we have it at 5.2 now. 5,300,000. Another 100,000 now. Have it at 3.3. Selling at 300. Have you been to an auction before, sir? Apparently you have. Thank you, sir. I'll take it. 5,250. At 2, have it selling at 5,250,000 now. Ma'am, it's dinner for 2 at Melrose Arch. It's not much money, 50,000. It used to be, but not anymore. Thank you. 5,350. 5,300,000. Have it selling at 350,000. Don't shake your head, sir. You did that last time. I'm not going to believe you anymore. 350, selling at 350,000 now. It's fully let, sir. You're getting a lot of money in your pocket every month. At selling at 350, selling at 35, 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 5,350,000. First call. At 5 million. No, my buyer's here. If you want, you must jump now. At 5 million, selling at 350,000. Second call. How much? 5.4. Back in the underbidders, back into 5,400,000 now. It's a lot of cash coming your way, gentlemen. Ma'am, at 5.4, have it selling at 5.444. Can ChatGPT do that? At 5,400,000 now. At 5,400,000, I'm going to get you the whole auction. 450, sir. At 450, have it selling 45. They're in at 450,000 now. You're out, gentlemen. You're in. At 45, 45, 45. First call. At 450,000, selling at 45, 45, selling at 450,000 now. You're in, ma'am. You sure? Confirmed. 5,450,000. First call at 5,450,000. Second call. That's twice at 5,450,000. Now selling it out, gentlemen. Ladies bid? No. Don't you dare. This is a huge property. What does that mean, sir? No, I'm going to bid again, or yes, I want to bid, or no, I'm about to faint. 5,450,000. First call at 545, 545, 5555. At 5,450,000. Second call. Welcome, Jacques. At 5,450,000. Fully let student accommodation. If you read the press, you'll know what a good investment this is, sir. It was so close. You were one bid away from getting it. Imagine the wife's surprise when you said, Angel, look what I've just bought for you. 44 rooms of fully let student accommodation. Many happy hours. Wandering through the corridors, meeting your new friends. 5,450,000. Did I mention it's fully let, sir? Are you sure I mentioned that? At 5.45. Fair warning, gentlemen. Hammers high. You're losing it? It's going. 5,400,000, have it at 545, 545. Congratulations, ma'am. Sold at 5,450,000. That property's gone. Thank you, Greer. This is up to lot number 3. We're going to Metropolis of William Nicol. Welcome to the William, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the William. Greer. Small, Greer. Small. This is the William. A one-bedroom apartment with magnificent views. Yeah, only she knows. SS the William. Quiet, please. Unit size 53 square meters. Where's the Bryanston ghost? Is he still walking around? Unit size 53 squares, one-bedroom apartments, open-plan kitchen with appliances, gas stove, that's what you need, full bathroom, balcony, single carport, secure, lock up and go, magnificent views. What floor, Greer? Greer? What floor is this on? Top floor. Great views over the valley. Please be aware. Complex, you have a swimming pool, lifestyle center, several kiddies play areas, squash courts. Wow. There we go. Thank you, Gregory. Close to Dainfern Square, public amenities there. Fourways Mall up the road as well. Easy access. William Nicol Drive is there. N3, approximately 15 kilometers or about 20 minutes. Lanseria International Airport. You are getting vacant occupation. Is that correct, Graham? Apartment with the views, vacant occupation on the property asset. We have one on the app as well. I think they've already started bidding, one on the telephone as well. Thank you, Manny. Opening bid in the property ledger bid at 400,000 now. At 400,000, we have it at 4, selling at 400,000. At 400 quarter, we have it at 400 quarter, 425. At 425,000, we have it. Look at the views. And looks like you get some grass on your balcony as well. At 425, 450, sir. At 450, 475, 475, 5555. At 475, in the other, we have it at 470, we have it at 475 now. At 475, first call. At 475, 5, thank you, sir. We have it at 55555. 5 and a quarter, already have 5 and a quarter, telephones in. At 5 and a quarter, we have it at 5 and a quarter, 525, 5555. At 525, we have it at 5 and a quarter, telephones in now. 5 minutes short, your man's back in at 550, thank you. Sir, at 550,000. Don't go, ma'am. We've got lovely properties coming up. 580. 580,000 now. 590 on the phone. We have it at 590 down for 10 grand. I don't know. It's got to go, sir. 590 on the phone now. At 590, we have it at 90,000. We have it at 90,000 now. Don't lose a property for 10,000, ladies and gentlemen. You can just recharge your car on that amount of money. 590,000 on the phone now. Have we ever at 590? Have another 10,000. Any other? We have it at 10. 10. Any other? We have it at 10 now. 10,000 once. 10,000 twice, ladies and gentlemen. That's twice at 590,000. That's small enough for you, Graham? Happy? Can I carry on? Wonderful. 590,000 on the phone. At 595, 95, 555. For 5,000, sir, you sure? Yes, of course I'm going to wait. It's your lot. 595. At 595, 95, 5555. Good views. 600,000. Thank you, sir. At 600, we have it at 610, 10, but have it better get 10 now. At 6, for 10,000, you can't lose it for 10,000 rand. That's for nothing. You're going to kick yourself tomorrow afternoon, if not today. 600,000 once, 600,000 twice. Johannes, how much? See, there we go. There we go. 605,000. 605, sir. 605. We'll throw in some fake grass on the balcony as well. At 605, selling 605, 5555 now. At 605,000. First call. 605 on the telephone. Second call. That's twice at 605, 5555. 605,000 rands. Did I mention the parking base, the squash courts, kiddies area? No pressure, sir. Telephone's waiting. Online is waiting. Whenever you're ready, Graham. This is just the way it goes. 605,000 on the phone. First call at 605. Second call at 605. Selling at 60555. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? Yes, no more coffee? Yes, I want to take another bid. You sure, gentlemen? At 605, selling 60555. Fair warning on the line. Hammers high. 605,000, third and final call. Congratulations on the phone. Sold it online on the phone. 605,000. Property sold. Timber, your property's up now. This is lot number 5. Have our online bidders coming in. Thank you. We can see you, sir. Thanks to online buyers. Lot number 5. We're going to the industrial property. Mixed use. North Riding. Is this commercial industrial timber? Yep. It is? Thank you. Land size, 2.7 hectares. 55 face brick self-storage units. Wow, low maintenance here. 2 tenanted warehouses, 6-bedroom house, ample parking bays. There's a guardhouse, there's CCTV cameras, remote-controlled gates. Yes, sir? Is he bidding? You bidding, sir? Just waving to a friend. It nearly cost you a lot of money. 25-man security guards, excellent location, close to Blueberry Shopping Centre. Wow. Look at the big screen. It's very neat. This is in the Honeydew, Rampart, Ridge, Kaisan, Laser Park, North World, Eagle Canyon Golf Estate, also just down the road. That's the areas you are in the vicinity of. Walk to work, pretty much. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. This property is fully let. It's also lot number 5, the mixed use. Very good, very neat investment opportunity. You can stay on site if you wish. You want to look after the property as well. We have it opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening in the property at 3,500,000 now. 3.5, it is selling at 3,500,000, selling at 3,555 now. At 375, at 3,750, have it at 375, 375. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting all the cash you want. At 3,750, 375, 375, 55 now. At 3,750, have it is selling at 375, 375. 4, have it, we have it at 4. New bid, have it, we have it at 4, 4, 4 and a quarter now. Have it, we have it at 4, back in at 4. So everywhere, gentlemen, you're out. Split him in at a right inside. Have it, we have it at 4, 4, 4 and a quarter now. At 4 and a quarter, have it, we have it at 4 and a quarter, have it, we have it at 4 and a quarter, sir. At 425, 425, 425, 5555. At 4,250,000. First call. At 4,250,000, have it at 45555. At 4,000,005, gentlemen, are you back in? I beg your pardon, he's in, you're out. At 4.55, selling at 4,000,055. It is your bid, sir. You're in. At 4,000,005, selling at 4,555. Rodney, your man's there. At 475, we have it at 475, 475. Another 250,000, gentlemen. At 4, have it, we have it at 250,000 more. At 250,000, first call. At 2, have it at 475, 75, 75, 5555. Second call, ladies and gentlemen, at 475. That's twice at 4,750,000 now. At 475, gentlemen, it's fully let. You don't even have to get tenants. They're falling themselves to store your stuff in your lockup and go, sir. At 475. 475 once. 475 twice. You sure, gentlemen? 4.8, sir. 4.8. At 4,800,000, have it selling it for, pardon? 4, it is? I've got 4.8, sir. I'm not going down, I'm going up. 5 again, sir. At 5 million, any other, we have it at 5, 5, selling at 5 million, sir. At 5, pardon? 4.9. Is that correct? That means 8, Rod. I don't know what that means. At 4,900,000. I'd get a new assistant if I were you, sir. 4.9. Bid correction online, please. Thank you. Bid correct. It is online. Bid correction. It's online. It's in Johannesburg. At 4, selling at 4,900,000 now. Have it at 4.99, selling at 4.99. Sean, your man's out. But your other bid is gone at 4,900,000 now. At 4.9, telling have it at 4.9. How you have it at 4.99. Tracy now at 4,900,000. Easy fella. She did my prenup. I know how dangerous that is. At 4,900,000. First call at 4.9. Have it selling at 4.9. Rodney confirmed. Second call. That's twice at 4,900,000. 4,900,000 selling have it at 9 now for 100,000 more, ladies and gentlemen. Fully let property. Cash cow. Another 100,000 at 4,900,000. Fair warning. Hammers high at 4. We have it at 4.9. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 4,900,000 rands. You got it, sir. Next up, please. Rodney, please don't fondle the clients. Thank you, Rodney. Lot number 6, Greer's property. Don't worry, sir. Where's my underbidder? We've got another one in the William. You see, you're clever. You're waiting. We've got another one. This one's much nicer. The William studio apartment. I have no idea. I've never been there. Unit size, 45 square meters. SS, the William. This is a studio apartment. Open plan kitchen with appliances, bathroom, shower, balcony, single carport, secure lock up and go. Magnificent views. What floor, Greer? Where we go. It's a penthouse suite. It's top floor. That's the only way she does it. Top drawer stuff. Great views over the valley below. Also, you get the same amenities. Swimming pool, lifestyle center, kiddies play areas, squash courts. Danefern Square is there. Fourways Mall, the largest regional mall in the area. Easy access. William Nicol, N3 and Lanseria Airport down the road. This prop, is it fully let? It does have a tenant until? There we go. They're happy to be there, happy to stay. If you want it for yourself, you can have it too, but they're happy to stay. It's a good-looking tenant with some even better-looking furniture. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, opening bid on the property, please. 350,000 rand for this one. Yes? Slow. What are we slowing? Thank you, Greer. 350,000 now. At 350, have it, we have it at 350, have it, selling at 375, 375, it's on live, we have it at 375 now. At 75, 370, have it, we have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4, 4, selling at 4 now. This is the large property we have in the nickel way. 4 and a quarter now, back on the phone. At 4 and a quarter, have it, we have it at 4 and a quarter, have it, we have it at 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, 455, 55. At 400, have it, selling at 450,000, sir. At 4, have it, we have it, we have it at 450,000. First call. At 450,000, ladies and gentlemen, have it, we have it at 4. This has got to go, sir. They're both going at this price. They have to go now. At 4, have it is selling at 450,000, sir. Telephones out, floor is in. At 4, have it at 45, 45. First call. 475, thank you, sir. Telephone, you're still out. At 475, 475, 500,000, have it is selling at 5, selling at 500,000 now. At 5, selling at 5. Here we go. At 5, selling at 5. First call. At 5, how much? I have 500,000. No, I don't. Bid correction, I've already got 500 on the floor, no problem. Bid correction online, please. 500,000 in Johannesburg. I still need it corrected online. No problem. 500. Thank you. 5, have it, selling at 5 in Johannesburg. At 5, have it. Thank you, sir. 5 and a quarter now. At 5, have it, we have it at 5 and a quarter, gentlemen. Have it, we have it at 5 and a quarter. At 525, have it, we have it at 25,000 now. This is the last property we got in the William. It's a very, very popular complex on William Nickel. At 525, selling at 525,000 now. At 5 and a quarter, have it at 525, 555 now. 550, sir. 550, selling at 55, 55. At 550,000 once now. At 550,000 squash courts, public amenities, there's a pool, lifestyle center, kiddies play areas all over the place. Selling at 550,000. First call at 550,000. Second call, that's twice at 555, 55, 55. At 550,000, ladies and gentlemen. Are you sure? Online is out, floor is in. At 560, sir. At 560,000, it is a popular complex. Hop, skip, and a jump to work down the road. 10 minutes to Santon. At 2 in the morning, if you can make the run. At 570, sir. At 560, 570, yes or no, have it, we have it at 560,000, looking for another 10,000 now. At 570,000 once. 560,000 twice. Asking another 10,000, sir. At 5, selling at 555. 560,000, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning. All in. Hold down, hammers high. Sold it at 560,000 rand. Congratulations, sir. You got it. Everything is flying out the door today. Lot number 7. This is Niels's property. Thank you, Niels. Niels, is hier daar? Dankie. 5 mini industrial units in Kaisan's. 5 industrial units, Earthside, the stand size, just over 2,000, almost 2,100 square meters. Your GLA per unit, about 188 to 332 each, roughly. 188 to 322 each, not so close, Rodney. Power available, 300 amps, good power available there. Leases in place, 80% lets. Property is 80% let. Someone just vacated. They're speaking to another tenants. Projected gross currently, if fully let, approximately 900,000 rands per annum. High security, good access control, recently revamped. There you see it, ladies and gentlemen. Good liquor paint, recently. Property can be 0 rated. Obviously subject to SARS and your accountant doing some clever work. This is Kaya Sands. The N1 is down the road. The N14's there, Lansera Airport, and the Randburg CBD just down the road. Please be aware, extremely neat units, ladies and gentlemen, and it is currently 80% let. We have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,500,000. You're bidding for all units. Is that correct, Niels? You're bidding for everything as one lot, 2,500,000 now. At 2.55, selling at 2,500,000, selling at 2,500,000 now. At 2, thank you, have it at 275. At 750,000, have it at 750. Rodney, your man's in at 275, 55. At 2,750,000, have it at 275. 80% let, ladies and gentlemen. Easy to get another tent for these units, and there's good power. At 275, 750,000, have it at 750,000 now. At 275. First call at 275. Rodney, you have it at 275. I can't see. 3 million, thank you, sir. You're right behind the light. Can't see it. Have it at 3, 3, selling at 3 now. At 3, 3, 3 and a quarter, sir. At 3 and a quarter, we have it at 3 and a quarter. Thank you. We've never had someone stand before, but thank you. At 3 and a quarter, we have it at 3 and a quarter now. At 3 million, 250, 325, 325, 325, 5, 5, 5, 5. Your man's out, Jim. Another 250,000 now. At 2, have it selling at 250, have it at 225, 225. For 250,000, have it at 3 million, 250,000, sir. At 325, first call. At 3 million, 250,000, second call, ladies and gentlemen. That's twice at 3 million, 250, 325, 3.55. Pardon? I saw him before you who's standing. I can see it now. 3 million 5, 3.5555. Don't sit, not yet. At 3 million 5, another 250,000, gentlemen. At 3 million 5, 3 million 375. At 375, 375, 55, 375. First call. At 3 million 750,000, second call. That's twice at 3 million 750, 375, 375, 55. At 3 million 780% let, ladies and gentlemen. Mini units, and they're clean. They gotta go. Car Sands down the road from Ramberg, CBD 375, 75, 75. 3.8, thank you, sir. Back in at 3 million 8. Niels, your man's there. At 3 million 8, have it, we have it at 399. Telling it another 100,000 now. Have it, we have it at 39. Have it, we have it at 39. Tracy, have it at 39. Niels, your man's there. You sure, gentlemen? He's out. You're in. 3 million 8, looking for 39. Have it, selling at 3999. Selling at 39 now. First call. Rodney? You sure? First call. At 3 million 800,000. Telephone's out. Your man's in. Second call. That's twice at 3,900,000. No. Now I'm asking, I'm still waiting for the phone because they're watching the stream. At 3,900,000 if you want to be in. You sure, Rod? They're out. Have a chat. Think about it. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. First call at 3.8. Second call. That's twice at 3,800,000. Any other, we have 3,800,000. The bids on the floor in Johannesburg. Online's out. Phones are out. Floor is in. Have it selling at 3,888, selling at 800,000 now. Fair warning online. Hammers high at 3,800,000. Fair warning. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 3,800,000. You got it, sir. Kai Sands is gone. Boo shaka. Thank you, Greer. It's worth waking up at 3:30 in the morning. Greer's property's up next now. Greer. Little bits. Commercial sand on a very busy arterial. This is lot number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 8. We have telephones online and floor bidders coming in. We'll give a couple of seconds to get them online. Commercial stand on a busy arterial route. Land size 4,500 square meters. It is currently zoned business 3, Greer. Thank you so much. All bulk service contributions are paid. They've been paid already for you. Great branding and exposure on this corridor if you wish to use it. A lot of frontage on the property, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, it's a very busy, active commercial node, close proximity to the R24, N12, and major routes in the Edenvale area. Approximately 10 kilometers from Oliver Tambo Airport. You can jog to the airport if you want. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a guardhouse as well. And I believe it is walled. It is fenced in. There you see it. There's your guardhouse. There your fence. Looks like there's a fence and a wall. A bit of half in the well. We have telephone, floor, online. They've already started bidding. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. At 2 million to go now. At 2, selling at 2 million the property. Have it at 4,500 square meters now. At 2, have it at 2, 2 and a quarter, 255. Thank you, 275. At 270, have it at 275. Selling at 275. 3 and a quarter now. At 3,250, selling 3 and a quarter. 3,000,005. At 3.55, selling at 3,000,005. 3,000,005, selling it, gentlemen. We're selling on the floor. We got to go. Have it at 3.55, selling at 3.5 now. At 3,000,005. First call. At 3,500,000 is on the phone at 3.5555 now. At 3.6, I'll take 100,000 more. 3.6, sir. At 3,600,000, 3.7 a bit. We have it at 3.7 a bit now. At 3.7 a bit, we have 3.7 a bit. 3.7 a bit. 3.7 a bit, sir. 4,500 square meters. It is already zoned and ready to go. At 700, we have it at 3,700,000 now. 3.7 a bit. First call. At 3,700,000. Second call. That's twice at 3,700,000. Another 100,000. Quickly. Gotta go, gentlemen. At another 100, have it at 1, selling another 100,000 now. Pardon? Another 100,000, gentlemen. Manny, where's your telephone? Not feeling too good. Having about a flu, is he? Don't think. Got to bid now if you want. If you're still on the phone, so it means you still want to bid. At 3,700,000, asking on the floor in Johannesburg now. At 3.7 a bid, sir. At 3,700,000, last call. First now. At 3,700,000. You sure, gentlemen? I'm asking 3.7. Rodney, your man still in on the phone. I'm asking 3.7. Pardon? Yes, correct. At 3,700,000, 3.7 a bit, 3.7 a bit now. At 3,700,000, first call. At 3,700,000, have it 3.7 a bit. Waiting for my underbidder to jump back in again. Second call. At 3.7 million rand. Rodney, your man still there. 3.7, hammers high. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. Once, twice, at 3,700,000 rands. Fair warning on the phone. Fair warning online and in the studio in Johannesburg. 3.7 of it, 373,700,000. Ladies and gentlemen, sold on the phone at 3,700,000 rands. Congratulations. Thank you to our telephone bidder. Lot number 9, pretty much halfway through the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Niels for handling this property. Lot number 9, we have online telephone as well, please. Manny, get our telephone bidders on the line, please. A Res 4 boarding house in Windsor. Everybody wants boarding houses and student accommodation. Well, we have lots for you. Multiple residential boarding house. Did we break the bots? Where's he going? Chatbot? Don't go anywhere. The humans are still going. We don't need electricity. We just keep going. We need brandy. Lots of it. Zoning, residential 4. Multiple residential boarding house, 7 rooms, 1 ensuite, long-term lodging. Gross building area, about 300 square meters. Earth size, just under 1,000 squares. Projected gross annual income, roughly about 340,000 rands per annum. This is in the Windsor area, very, very close to Cresta Shopping Centre, the regional shopping mall. We are selling number 17. Number 19 is coming up right next door. Centrally located, good amenities, good public transport, close to Cresta's, schools and colleges. We have an opening bid in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 9. We have an opening bid in the property, please, at R1 million to go. 1 million rand, any other, we have it a 1, any other, we have it R1 million to go now. At 1 million, we have it a 1, ladies and gentlemen, selling at R1 million. At 1, we have it a 1 and a quarter, yes or no, gents. At R1 million, we have it, selling at 1. It is a boarding house and it's busy. At 1 million, we have it a 1, selling at 1. Crest is just down the road, ladies and gentlemen. At R1 million, we have it, selling at R1 million to go. 1, selling it out now. First call, ladies and gentlemen. We have to sell the property now. Everybody wants student accommodation. It's a lodging. It's a boarding house. Got to take it now. At R1 million, 1, selling at R1 million. Any other opening bid stands with me. At R1 million to go, ladies and gentlemen. Fair warning at R1 million rands. Are we sure? At R1 million rand. I'll take a quarters. I'll take a hundreds. We have to sell it. At a million, part of the portfolio. The other 2 have already been sold. We're selling this now. Opening bid at R1 million to go. We have it a 1. First call, ladies and gentlemen. At R1 million to go. Second call. That's twice, ladies and gentlemen, at R1 million rands. Who doesn't want student accommodation, board and lodging? It's a busy, busy sector, the asset residential property class, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to go. What am I doing? It's not a Chinese auction, sir. It's not a reverse auction. How much? You get the driveway for that, sir. Opening bid stands at R1 million to go, ladies and gentlemen. We have it a 1. We have it at R1 million to go now. We'll open and close, ladies and gentlemen. Well, opening and closing at R1 million once, R1 million twice. Second call, fair warning, sir. Next one's going to get more expensive, I can tell you now. Everybody wants this kind of student accommodation, board and lodging accommodation. It's busy, busy, busy. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen. We'll open and close at the opening bid. That is it, ladies and gents. Moving swiftly on, please. Lot number 10. Lot number 10. Thank you, Niels's property again. Moving to the metropolis of Kirkney in Pretoria, Niels's old stomping ground on lot number 10. If I have our telephone bidder coming in, please. Thank you. Corporate disposal. We are selling industrial development land in Kirkney. If you haven't been to Kirkney before, ladies and gentlemen, I can highly recommend it. Exciting place. Vacant development land. Sean had an ex-girlfriend there last week. Reduced mandate. Land size, 24,500 square meters. This is enormous. 4 vacant serviced stands. Zoning, general industrial. Earth size, 24.5, just 24,558. on the 0. There we have it. Please be aware, good accessibility, high exposure on the main arterial, suitable for a small industrial park. As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, industrial is booming in South Africa. To be sold as one lot. This property will be sold as one lot, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware. This is lot number 10. This is an industrial area just to the northwest of the Pretoria CBD. We have a telephone bidder on the line. Online is already started. Thank you. We have an opening with the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, at 2 million to go now. At 2 million, have it at 2, selling at 2, selling at 2 to go now. At 2 million, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 2, your nicest user. Have it at 2, selling at 2 million, have it at 2. All properties for 1, have it at 2, 2.25 now. At 2.25, have it at 2.25, one's on the phone at 2.25, sir. At 225, 225. 555 at 2,250,000 on the telephone, ladies and gentlemen. At 2, have it at 2.25 bit, have it at 2.25 bit now. At 2,555,555. At 2 million, have it at 250,000 more. For 250,000 more, ladies and gentlemen, you almost get 25,000 square meters. It's zoned already, ready to go. Have it at 255, 275, sir. At 275, 75. At 2,750,000 is on the phone at 275. At 75. First call at 2,750,000 is on the phone. And you have it at 3 now. Another 250,000. And you have it hit him again, sir. At 27, have it at 275, 3 million, sir. Have it at 3 now. At 3. First call at 250,000, 3.25 now. At 3 now, have it quickly. Have it at 3, selling at 3 now. Where's the phone? Have it at selling at 3. Just bid correction online. Have it at another 250,000 more, sir. At 3, selling at 3. Have it at another 250,000 now. At 225. First call at 250,000. Second call. That's twice at 250. Have it at selling it out now at 250,000 now. At 225. Have it at selling at 250,000 more. Beg your pardon? No, I have 3 in Johannesburg. I'm asking 3 in Johannesburg. He needs to bid again. I'll take another bid on the phone, sir, if you want to be in, sir. 3, I prefer if you didn't give me a smaller bid, but if you can, if you want to, sir. Have it at selling at 3, selling at 3 now. Have it at 3. It's the entire property, sir. All stands are together, one lot. Have it at 75, 3, 75, 3, selling it out now. All in, gentlemen. First call at 250,000 more. Second call. That's twice. Have it at... How much? What did you say? I'll take 50 more. I won't take 10. 50,000 more. I need 50,000. At 3,050,000, selling 3,050,000 now. At 350, that's going to cost you if you do that. 50,000 more on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. At 3,305,035. At 3,050,000, it's on the phone at 3,050,000. First call. At 3,050,000. Second call. No, they don't print 10,000 rand notes. Auctioneers can't count in tens. 3,050,000, because my underbidder in Joburg, it's not going to scare him off. 3 million. What's his name? Pardon? Cardle. I'll definitely take Cardle. I know the size of Cardle. Cardle, I'll take your bid now. 3,010,000. Thank you, sir. At 3,010,000, selling at 3,010,000, 10 with 3,010,000 now. First call, 3,010,000. Cardle. Second call. That's twice at 3,010,000. Have it selling at 3,010,000 now. Fair warning on the floor. Looks like it scared them, ladies and gentlemen. 3,010,000 online is out. Telephones in. It took a while to type in the 10,000 for the app. 01101. 3,010,000. First call at 3,010,000. Second call, twice it's on the phone, ladies and gentlemen, at 3,010,000 now. Third and final, floors out, phones in, hammers high. Fair warning, ladies and gentlemen, third and final call. Congratulations on the phone. Sold. 3,010,000. You got it, sir. Next lot, please, is Nielsen's lot number 11. The Donkey Worm Cardle. Is it worm? We've got to take it. Residential apartments in Windsor. Also just down the road from Cresta. Multiple residential boarding house. I believe this is the next door property, Niels. Is Niels here? It is. Thank you. Right next door to the last one we auctioned off. This is Res for 7 rooms, 1 ensuite, long-term lodging. Gross building area 310 squares, almost 1,000 squares of land. Projected about 300,000 per annum on off-site parking, on-site, off-street parking. Just next door to Cresta, just down the road, shopping centres, local colleges, schools are there as well. Windsor and Cresta areas. We have it opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid as its neighbour. We'll open the bidding at R1 million to go, sir. 1 million rand. Any other have it a one. Any other have it a one. 1 million rand to go now. At R1 million to go. It's online. Yes, on opening bid stands with me at R1 million to go. Have it a one. You should buy both, ladies and gentlemen. At R1 million to go. Have it a pardon? You stuck on that number, sir. You woke up this morning and said, I'm going to get that auction here for 750. At R1 million, have it a one, have it a million to go now. You should have got both, sir. Well, what is this? Why are you in such a bad mood? At R1 million to go, have it a one, at R1 million now. At R1 million, have it a one. Opening bid stands at R1 million rand. First call at R1 million rands. Second call at R1 million rands. Niels, lend him some money. Third and final. Yes? Thank you. 1.1. New bidder now. 1 million. Have it. Just tell him we've got another lovely one right next door. At R1 million rand. Have it a 1.1. Have it a 1 million. What is this, Baba? Come. There's no after auction snacks or drinks for you if you don't bid again. 1 million. Have it a 1.1 now. Have it a 1. There goes my mic. At 1 million. Have it a 1.1, sir. At 1 million 100,000. First call. At 1 million 100,000. Second call. That's twice at 1 million 100,000. I've lost all the sound completely. I know. I love it when he panics like that. 1 million 100. Niels, your ladies in? On the floor? Online? Nothing there. 1 million. Have it a 1 million 100,000 an hour. At 1.1. Inevitably, 1.1. 1 million 100,000 an hour. All in. All done. First call. Second call. Third and final call. Congratulations, ma'am. You're moving to Cresta. Sold at 1 million 100,000 rands. Two, one, two. Rodney. Lose the carrot. Lot number 12. Nats, where are you? Natalie? Are you drinking? Holy smokes, look at that. See that, James? That's a fine. Yeah, this is how we roll at High Street. Is that Coca-Cola? No. Lucrative spares and hardware business. This is lot number 12. It's magnificent looking on the big screen. This is lot number 12, please, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware, lucrative spares workshop and tire business. It's been there for quite some time. In fact, it's been there for about 80 years. Massive commercial property with multiple business, including stock, assets, vehicles, etc. Fixed rental income of approximately 22,500 rand a month. You've got a gross income of 16.8 million rands per annum, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great little business. Look how neat this place is. Little mezzanine as well. Motor spares shops, including accessories, body panels, electronic sales, tire equipment, alignment center. Vehicle repairs, workshop, hardware department, gas refilling station. I beg your pardon, gas refill station, as in LPG gas. Property components consist of double-story retail of about almost 1,200 square meters, 3-bedroom house, about 160 squares, workshop, 140 squares. Retail component consists of ground floor, motor spares, tire alignment and fitment center, hardware store, repairs, workshop, auto electrician, mezzanine level, 1 boardroom on the first floor, and 8 offices. What a great business. Regent's Park is situated in the south of Johannesburg. If you're from the south, you know how busy it is. The suburb is well connected to other parts of Johannesburg through various main arterials and amenities. Key roads, area N12 highway, good access to the city centre, surrounding suburbs. N17 highways there, just north of Regent's Park, providing easy direct route in and out of the CBD and to the south and beyond. This is a fully operational business, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly how we are auctioning this lot off. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have it. Opening with the property, please. And opening with the property, please. Thank you, Nancy. 10 million to go now. Yes? Have another sip. The net profit is? Net profit, thank you, at 3 million a year. We should have put that in, but I'll announce it now. That's the net profit. And have a sip, right? Apparently, this is the way we roll now. There we go. Net profit, 3 million rand. You'll pay for this property in a couple of years. Opening bid. It's a great asset to buy. Everything's going with it. Opening bid stands at 10 million to go. Now, have it, we have it at 10 million now. At 10.5, thank you, have it at 10.5, telling it 10 million, 500,000 now. At 10, all the asset, the fitment centre, all the business, everything, ladies and gentlemen, at 10.5. Rodney Manson, have it, selling at 10 million, 5. At 10.5, 11 a bit, have it, we have it 11 million, 5, selling at 11.75. 11.75, we have it at 12 and a quarter now, sir. At 12 million, 5, selling at 12 and a half, sir. 3 million here in your pocket, sir. At 12.5, selling at 12 million, 5, at 12.75, 75 now. At 12.75, first call. At 12 million, 750, have it at 12.75, 75 now. At 12 million, 700, all the assets included, is that correct? All the assets as well. Great turnover. Even better net profit at 12. Have it at quickly 13 and a quarter now. At 13 million, 250, have it at 32, 5 now. At 13 million, 250,000. First call at 3.5, 13.5, sir. At 13 million, 5, 13 million, back in at 13.75, sir. At 13 million, 750,000, 13.75, Sean, you're in. At 13.75, 75 now. 13 million, 750,000, sir. Better than classic cars. At 13.75. You sure, gentlemen? Don't even think for the price. Another 250,000. 13 million, 750,000. First call at 13.75. Second call at 13.75, 75 now. Take your classic cars, get them repaired, sir. At 13.75, 5 now. You're out. Appreciate it, sir. At 13,750,000, third and final call. You sure, sir? He's out. You're in. 13,075,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 13,750,000. You got it, sir. Next up, please. This is Nielsen's property, lot number 13. Everybody wants student accommodation. It's going nuts. Here we go. Student accommodation, 22 rooms. We're going to Randburg. Niels, have you also started the trend now? Let's see. 22 rooms, all en suite zoning, res 4, double-story building, long-term and nightly lodging as well, operational restaurant and bar. Gross building area about 850 square meters, very nice, neat-looking bar. Student accommodation facility. There's number 363 Main Road, Ferndale in Randburg. Looks like a busy bar. Stand size 1,754 odd square meters. Very centrally located to amenities, public transport. CBD is there, just down the road from the Randburg CBD, if almost on the border of it. Projected gross about 1.9 million rand per annum. And if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, Randburg has 22 colleges. That's why this property is so busy as student accommodation. We have an opening in the property, please. Lot number 13, ladies and gentlemen, lot number 30. Any other to go now? Opening in the property, please. At 3 million to go, have we ever at 3, selling at 3 now. At 3 million, have we ever at 3, more sound, any ever selling at 3 now. At 3, selling at 3 and a quarter now. At 35, 5. At 3 million, have it selling at 3 million, 250,000, 35. At 3 million, 500,000. At 3.5, selling at 3.22 colleges, ladies and gentlemen. Your tenants are all right there. At 3 million, 5, selling at 3.5 now. At 75, thank you, sir. Another 250,000 now. At 375. Nice smile. At 375,000 rand. First call. At 370, 3 and a quarter bit. Have it 3 quarter bit now. Another 250,000, sir. At 375. You're in, sir. First call at 375. Second call at 375. We're selling legend. Any other? Rodney at 375. Rodney 375. Rodney 375. Rodney back now. At 370. I can see the red jacket from here. At 375. Selling at 375. Do some work, please. At 375. Rodney back. At 375. You're like a bee. You're like a magnet bee. It's incredible. At 3,750,000. At 375. Selling at 375. First call. Second call. At 3,750,000 rands. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen. Hammers high. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 3,750,000 rands. You got it, sir. Shaw. More juice, please, Shaw. Lot number 14, please. Nielsen's property. Here we go. Lot number 14. We have multiple bidders coming online and on the floor. I think we have telephone, or they're joining us on the floor. They're on the app and they've arrived. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us. I believe there was a bit of a snarl up on the N1 this morning. You made it through. Income generating boarding house in Windsor. 22 Dukes Avenue in Windsor. Zoning, Res 4, 12 rooms, 7 ensuite, long-term and nightly lodging. Gross building area 442 squares, almost 1,000 square meter stand. Projected gross for the next financial year, we estimated 410,000 rands an annum. Good location, amenities, close to Cresta as well. There you have it. Everyone is going to the Crest in the Windsor area. We have it open with the prop, please, ladies and gentlemen. £1 million to go now. £1 million to go. Have it, have it, have it, one, have it, £1 million to go now, sir. Adam, we haven't got any. There's not many left after this, I think. You've missed pretty much all of them. At £1 million, have it, £1 million to go. Have it, have it, £1 million to go now. 1.25, yes or no? At £1 million, 250, yes or no? Have it, 225. At a 250, have it, 250,000. Thank you, sir. At 225. 22555. First call at 1,250,000. Niels, here we go. Greg, where you been? Have it at 1,250,000. Have it. Take your time. At 125. Second call. That's twice at 1,250,000. 1.3, thank you, ma'am. Have it at 1.3. Have it. You see, if you wait, sir, it's going to cost you money. 1,033. Is it? Gentlemen's bid, how do we have it at 1.33, selling at 1,344, selling at 4 now. Have it at another 100,000 rands. Have it at 1.4, selling at 4, selling at 4, selling at 4 now. Have it at 400,000. First call at 1,400,000. Second call. That's twice at 1,400,000 now. Online is out, floors in at 4, selling at 4 now. Have it at 4, have it at 4. Sean, your man's out. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Niels, you're in. Selling it first, second, third and final call. 1,300,000, asking 1,413,14 now. Niels, your man's there. 1,300,000, 3 third and final call. Congratulations. Sold it at 1,300,000 rands. You got it, sir. You're moving to Cresta. Lot number 15. Tam, where are you? On your phone. Great. Get our telephone bidder coming in, please. This is lot number 15. We have multiple telephones coming in, as well as Johannesburg. Thanks for joining us on the floor. This is a fully let industrial warehouse in Port Elizabeth. Where's it, Sean? That's what I thought. In that lovely new area. Large open plan, 2,000 square meter warehouse. If I could just ask our brothers to pick easy names for us, boys. Easy names, please, gentlemen. We can't try to get it right without losing our tongues. 2,000 squares of warehouse and a 1,300 square meter yards. Centrally located in Deal Party. Easy access to N2. This is as good as industrial space as you will get, ladies and gentlemen. Additional features include offices, reception, 3-phase power throughout, multiple rotor shutter doors, easy access. Deal Party is industrially located in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. It is situated eastern side of the city, near the Kucha Industrial Development Zone in the port of Port Elizabeth. Deal Party is located just north of Sydenham, not the Sydenham you know, Rodney, and Walmer, just south of Motherwell. There we have, ladies and gentlemen, this property is fully let. Tam, is that correct? Property is fully let. Of course it is. It's industrial. Industrial is pumping at the moment. We have an opening in the property. Please, have an opening in the property. 5 million to go now. 5. We have it at 5.5 now. At 5 million, 5 million, selling at 5.5, sir. At 5.555. It's fully let. It's industrial. It's in Port Elizabeth, sir. 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 now. At 5.55. If you're watching the stream, rather listen to the phone, sir. YouTube is about 10 seconds slower. At 5 million, 5 selling at 5.5555. I already got 5.5. It's in Johannesburg at 5 million 5. Telephone, you're out, sir. At 5 million 5, 6 million. Have we have it at 6 to go now? At 6 million, have we have it at 6 to go? 6 to quarter. Have we have it at 6.555? Pardon? I already got 6 million. At 6 million, got to be a little bit faster. Listen to the phone, sir. At 6 million, 625, 625, 625, 55. 6 million, 5 at 1,000. At 6 million, 5, 6.55. Pardon? I've got 6.5. At 6 million, 5, 6 million, 5. Listen to the auctioneer, sir. Both of you. 6 million, 5 at 1,000 now. This is not difficult. I'll slow it down. Have it at 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 6,500,000 now. First call at 6,500,000, 65, 65, 65, 5. Shark, you want to buy it. Have it at 6.75. At 675, 675. Telephone you back in at 675. At 75, Shark, you want it. Have it at 675. You sure 675? 6.75 at 675, 675. First call at 6,750,000. Second call at 6,750,000. Greg, I've got 6.8. Back in, sir. 6,800,000 now. At 6.8, have it 800, have it selling at 800,000 now. Greg, your man's in at 6, have it selling at 800,000, 6,999 now. No, Greg's in at 6.8, you're out. 6,800,000 now. Listen to your auctioneer. 6.8, 6.9, yes or no? Another 100,000. Pardon? 6,850, 6.9. 6,000,009, 6,000,009. Have we ever a 900,000, gentlemen? Have we ever a 900,000 now? It's industrial. It's fully let, gentlemen. First call at 6,000,009. Have we ever a 6.99, telling you 900,000 now at 900,000. Second call. That's twice at 6,900,000. Any other to go now? 50,000 more, gentlemen. That's what we need. At 50 more, 50 more, 50 more now. Sean, where's your man? Have it at 685, 6 now. He's just fainted. At 6, have it at 685, 85. Have it at 999 now. 6,850,000 on the phone. First call at 6.9. Have it selling. Looking for 6.9. 6,950 at 695, 95, 95, 555. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 6,950,000 now. First call at 695. Have we ever 695, 95, 95, 55. 7 million. Have we ever 7 million to go now. At 7 a bit. Have we ever 7 a bit. Have it here to go quickly, sir. Have we ever Maddie? Have we ever 7 million to go? Another 50,000. Another 100,000, ladies and gentlemen. 50,000 is not going to do it. Another have we ever 100,000. Have we ever 100,000 now. First call at 1. Have we ever Tracy, have we ever 100? Pardon? 7.1, have we ever 7,100,000? Have it feels good. Have it 700, 100, have it 100,000 now. At 71, have we ever 72, 72 now. At 70, have we ever 70, another 100,000, have it 100,000. First call, have it 72, 100,000, 72 now. Second call, have we ever 100,000. Don't lose the whole property for 100,000 rands. Have we ever 71, 72, 22, selling it 2 now. Have we ever 72. First call at 100,000. Second call, that's twice at 100,000. How many man's here? Have it hit him again quickly, sir. At 7,100,000 on the phone. Sean, where's your underbidder? He's fainted. 7,100,000. Have it at 71, 1, 2, 2, 2 now. 7,000,001. First call. 7.1. Second call. That's twice at 7,100,000. Have it at 7,100,000 now. Third and final. All in, all done. 71, 71, 71. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 11,100,000. It's on the phone. Congratulations, our telephone buyer. You're moving back to Port Elizabeth. Ria, please. Ria. Thought you might like to do this lot. Like to do this one? Small lot, baby. Small increments. Yeah, take a lot, take it. Here we go. There we go. Now you know how it feels. There we go, lot number 16. There's one of our senior sales execs who nearly fainted. Energy efficient home. That was a great idea, Sean. Wonderful idea. One energy efficient home where Greer wants to go, apparently. Danefern Ridge. Just off William Nichols, stand size. I've never seen you go quite so quiet as that, Greer. 845 square meters. Improvements, 283 square meters. Magnificent security estates. Here we go. Beautiful 3-bedroom home on a corner stand with high quality finishes. Master bedroom, ensuite, walk-in dress room. For all your shoes, Graham. Ladies in comfortable shoes, well-designed gourmet kitchen, granite tops, new induction hob as you need. Uses less power. Dining room, living room, fireplace, stack of doors. The living area opens onto terrace-covered patio, overlooks the landscape garden and a glorious pool. Summer's here. There's a study area, solar-powered energy system with solar geysers, staff accommodation, double garage, brick paved parking areas, approved plans for additional improvements as well if you wish. If you want to put the mother-in-law at the back, preferably not. Close to Danefern Square and good public amenities. You can ask nicely next door at Danefern Estate and play some golf. Easy access to William Mickle Drive, the N14, Lancera Airport just down the road. You are getting vacant occupation, Greer. Greer, where are you hiding now? Don't hide from me. You sure? Vacant occupation on the property. This is lot number 16, the energy efficient home. You're pretty much off the grid electricity wise. There we go. It's a wonderful place to be because you've got power all the time. 11 Takers Crescent, Danefern Ridge. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening bid on lot number 16. We have it open on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go now? 2 million to go, sir. At 2 million, have it at 2, 2 and a quarter, have it at 2 and a quarter now. Moving tomorrow, have it at 255, 275. At 275, have it at 3, selling at 3 million. Any other, have it quickly now. At 3, where? At 3, have it at 3 and a quarter, sir. At 3 and a quarter, have it at 3 and a quarter, have it at 3, your man's still in, Niels. At 325, It's empty and it's off the grid, sir. At 3 million, have it agree at 325. You want it, sir? 3, I don't mind. We've got to sell it. I'll take the bid. 3,250,000, have it at 325. Do you play golf, sir? Do you play golf? Great, because it doesn't have a golf course. It's fantastic. You can walk to your heart's contents. Drive, cycle, walk. 3 million, Niels, your man, have it. 3 and a quarter, have it 3 and a quarter bid, sir. First call, once now. Pardon? At 3 million, have it at 325. Bid is with Niels in the front. At 325, Greer, okay, happy? 3,250,000. This is the last and only one we got in Danefern Ridge, sir. At 3 million, at 325, 3. You sure? You're going to kick yourself for 50,000. We're selling, ladies and gentlemen, at 3,250,000. We'll be gentle, sir. Timber, lend him the money. 325. First call at 3,250,000. Second call. That's twice at 3 and a quarter. Have it agree. Have it 3 and a quarter bit. Have it agree. 3 and a quarter bit. Now he's out. You're in, sir. Third and final. Hammers high at 3,250,000. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 3,250,000. You got it, sir. Danefern is gone. Next up, please. Just a couple of lots to go. Really swiftly on. We've got about 4 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, please, Tam, the property. We're going back to the metropolis of Kabaka in PE. And lot number 17, please. Lot number 17, Chevrolet Street. Multi-tenanted industrial facility. Wow, there you have it. There are your truck bays, there are your loading bays as well. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? Any other to go now? Multi-tenanted industrial facility. 6,000 square meters of improvements comprising 6 warehouses between 200 to 1,200 squares each and a 15,000 square meter yard. A 15,000 square meter hard yard. You can see this is a heavy industrial facility, all single story with good eave heights. Offices, roller shutters as well. This is in the Motherwell area, Port Elizabeth area, good arterials, good amenities. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Property is fully let, like all industrial space nowadays. The head lease is pending on buyer's approval. It's obviously optional. The head lease is pending on the buyer's approval. It is optional whether you want to keep it or take it, or whether you want to occupy it as well. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have an opening with a block, please. We have an opening bid at 8 million to go now. It's industrial. It's fully let. And we got 8 million to go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 8 million. Any other at 8, it's selling at 8 now. At 8.55, selling at 8 million. Fine chatbot. Here we go. 8.555. I can't take that, sir. This is a huge 6,000 plus square meter facility. 8 million. Have we ever at 9, selling at 9.5. At 9 million, selling at 9.555, sir. Bidding, it looked like everyone's bidding from PE. 9 million, 10, 555. At 10 million, 10 million, 10 million, sir. At 10 million, first call. And it's still fully let, sir. At 10.55, selling at 10 million, have we ever at 10. I'll take it, sir. 10.75, 11 a quarter now. At 11.25, First call at 11 million, 11.75. 11.5 I'll take, gentlemen, 11.5. 11.75. At 75. It's PE, it's fully let, it's industrial, sir. 11,750,000 now. 11.75, bid correction online, please. 11.75, thank you. You got it in, sir. First call at 11.75, 75. Second call, twice now. at 11,750,000. 12 you want to be in, sir. I need 12 to go. Have it at 12, 12, yes or no? 1175, 1275, 12, sir. 11 million, you sure, gentlemen? It's a huge facility. It's fully let. Head lease is pending. 11,750,000. First call. Once now at 1175. Second call. That's twice. Greg at 1175. Fair warning to under bid at 12. You want to be in, sir? All we need is 250,000 more. Nothing at the price. 6,000 squares already improved upon. Roller shutters. There's a hard yard as well. Could take huge machinery. You're out. You're in, sir. 11,750,000. Third and final call. You got it, sir. Sold at 11.75. Congratulations. Thank you to Underbidder. Appreciate it, sir. Next up, please, lot number 18. We've got online and we've got on the phone. Thank you, Manny. Natalie, just checking. Are you feeling okay? Have another sip. 3-bedroom apartment, 6 Fountains Estate in Pretoria East. This is 6 Fountains, very popular estate, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage. This is the Type C, 162 squares, low levies. Low levies, tenanted, and generating income about 13,500 rand a month. Is that correct? Is that correct? Thank you. Tenanted, 13,500 a month. Thank you to, yes, where are we? Water meters are there, prepaid electricity is there as well. Beautiful kitchen, open plan living area leading to a covered patio and a built-in braai. There's fiber there, prepaid electricity, water meters, solar geysers, solar PV system or photovoltaic system, gas stove, and 24/7 security. 6 Fountains Estate is a residential estate located in Pretoria, secure, well-established estate known for tranquil environment, family-friendly amenities, and wow, and a big dam. There you have it, Benjamin Boulevard in the estate. Conveniently located near several schools, including Currow Hazeldean. This is where we're going to be swimming soon, Tracy. High schools, Takerput, Law School Resort, Tiger Valley College. Residents have access to various shopping centres, including Hazeldean Square, 6 Fountains Lifestyle Centre, Silver Oaks, and the Grove Mall, and I've just lost the TV. Doesn't matter, don't need that one. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You have it over a bit, please. It is tenanted till November 2023. Whether you keep the tenant or move in yourself, entirely up to you. We have it open with the property, please. Open it with the property, please. At 9 million to go now. Beg your pardon, 900,000. 900. Somebody at the back just fainted. 900,000. Have it at 900,000. Have it at 999 now. At 900,000. Have it at 900,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're selling it out. We're selling it now. Have it at a million now. At 1.1. Have it at 1,100,000. Have it at 1,112. Selling 1,000,002. Have it at 200,000. At 2, selling it 2. Have it at 200,000, sir. It's 6 Fountains Estate. We're selling it. It's a great estate. Have it selling it 200,000. Have it at 2, selling it 2 now. At 1,000,002, 1,000,002, 1,000,002. First call at 2. Have it at 133, selling it 300,000 now. Have it at 3, selling it 3, selling it 300. Niels, where's your man? At 3, selling it 300,000. Niels, you're out. Yo, ask harder. At 3, selling it 304, selling it 400,000 now. For 100,000 rands, you get 6 Fountain Estate. Have it at 4. Have it, pardon? 1,350, sir. At 1,350,000, have it at 35. Try 50,000 Niels. At 1.3555, selling at 1.1, have it another 50,000. 144, selling at 400,000. Yes or no? Have it at 400,000 now. Have it at Greg Roddy. Have it at 44, selling at 444. First call at 50,000. Have it at 50,000 more, ladies and gentlemen. Second call. That's twice at 4. Have it selling at 44, selling 400,000 now. Telephone. You sure? Another 50,000, ladies and gentlemen. Have it selling at 4, selling at 50,000 more, 400,000. First call. Telephone, you're still out. First call at 50,000. Second call at 50,000. Your man's still in? Are you sure, gentlemen? If you're on the phone, sir, it means you still want to bid. What's that? Are you sure, gentlemen? You missed it. You didn't get Dane phone, but you can go to 6 Fountains. I'm asking 400,000 on the phone. Your man's still in at 350, 354, 354, 354, 44 now. If you're still on the phone, sir, and you're listening to my voice, it means you still want to bid. 400,000 once, 400,000 twice. No, fair warning, telephone's out. Your man's in, 1,350,000, third and final call. Congratulations, sir, you're moving to Pretoria. Sold, 1,350,000. Many happy memories, sir. couple of lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. And you're welcome to join us outside with the chat bots. They're still here. They're still working. They need electricity. We don't. Please join us outside for some refreshments, light or slightly hotter. The chat GPT gentlemen will be there. And they will let it go as well. Lot number 19, and we've just lost it. Good thing. Here we go. It's back, lot number 19, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Tam, thank you for the property. Industrial zoned land, back to PE. This is lot number 19, just a couple to go, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 19, please. 1.9 hectares of land, zoned industrial. Dispatch is there. It's between Kooiberge and Uitenhage. Highway visibility for the R75 is there. There you have it. There's your highway right in front of the property. 3 Edison Streets, fully serviced. If you didn't know, this is big car manufacturing territory, ladies and gentlemen, which is currently the second largest industry in South Africa behind mining. We have approximately 1.9 hectares of vacant zoned industrial land, and it is fully serviced. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open in the property, please. At R1 million to go now. 1 million rand, inevitably, one, selling at R1 million to go now. At R1 million to go, ladies and gentlemen, have it, one, selling it out now. Have it, one, selling at R1 million, have it, one and a quarter, sir. Thank you, 1,255,5, selling 1.2555 now. At 1 million 5, have it, 1.5, thank you, back in now. At 1 million 5, it's online, yes or no? At 1.555, first call, we seal bid, we got it, sir. First call, oh, now the sound's back. At 1 million 5, selling it. Well done, Charlie. 1 million 5, second call. 175, yes or no? Near another 250,000, sir. At 175, yes or no? 500,000, 75, 575, 575 now. At 1,500,000 rands. First call. 1.5, second call. That's twice at 175, 175. Don't you dare, sir. I can't take it. At 175, yes or no? 175, 500,000 now. Greg, have it quickly now. At 555, 75, 575. At 1,500,000, you're in, sir. First call. 1.5, second call. That's 1.5. Rodney, your man's out. So are you, Greg. I'm in. At 1 million 5. PE, ladies and gentlemen, here we come. Zoned, serviced industrial land. Are we sure? All in. All done. Third and final call, 1 point. Thank you, sir. Sold it at 1,500,000. You're going back to PE. Two lots to go, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome to join us outside for some light snacks and refreshments. Thank you to Natalie. Where are you, Nats? This is your property. We're going back to, it's still standing. It's incredible. 2-bedroom apartment, 6 Fountains Estate. Would you look at that? We got another one. Also Pretoria East. Also, this one's much nicer. 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 garage, and 1 covered parking. There's 133 square meters. Levies are low. Tenanted, generating about 10,000, 750,000 per month. Water meters and prepaid electricity, good kitchen, open plan living area, covered patio, and a good bright. It's a beautiful looking apartment. Unit offers 2 modern bathrooms, 1 shower and 1 with a bath. Fibers there, prepaid electricity, water meters, solar geysers, PV system, gas stove, 24-hour security, a beautiful family estate, all colleges, shopping centers there, etc., etc. Also tenanted till November 2023. You can decide to stay or move in yourself. We have a telephone better in, please. They're in as well. We have it open in the property, please. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I beg your pardon. I'll take 900,000 now. 900,000. Have it a 9. Have it a 900,000, sir. At 9. Have it a 9. Have it a 9. 1 million to go now. At a million. Have it a 1. Have it a 1,100,000 now. At 1.1. This is it. We got to sell them, ladies and gentlemen. Have it a 1.1. At 1 million. Have it a 100,000. It is tenanted and it looks fantastic. 6 founded is at 1,100,000 now. Have it a 1.111. Selling 1,100,000. First call. That's once at 1,100,000. This is the last one we have in Six Fountains. I promise you. Have we ever a telephone? Where's my telephone bidder? He's out at 1,150,000. 1150 at 150,000. Have we ever 150,000 now? This is great value. You got to buy the tenants there. Move in November or keep them if you wish. At 150, have it at 105, 105. Have we ever 150,000 now? First call. Once now at 150,000. You sure, gentlemen? That's twice at 150,000, selling at 1,150,000 now. The last property we got in Six Fountains, ladies and gentlemen. Great looking property. There are your amenities. The Six Fountains residential estate at 1,150,000. Fair warning. Online's out. Floor is in at 1.15. Niels, you sure? No problem. This is the last one we got in the estate, and it's very undervalued. 1,150,000. First call at 1.150. Second call. That's twice at 1,150,000. Have it at 1.150. Pardon? No problem. Always give the ladies a chance. I'll have another sip of whatever she's drinking. She's talking to the Minister of Finance. Chat to the Minister of Cultural Affairs. 1,150,000. Might be easier if you phoned him, ma'am. You sure? Surprise the husband, ma'am. Bring him home a lovely Christmas present. At 1,150, you sure, ma'am? Don't lose the property for 50,000 rands. 150, selling it at 1,150,000. Have it at 155,55, selling 155 now. You sure, ma'am? I appreciate it. First call, 1,150,000. Second call, twice now at 1,150,000. Hammers high. Third and final call. Congratulations, Greg. Your man's got it. Sold at 1,150,000. You're going to Six Fountains, sir. This is the last property of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Save some of the best for last. This is Natalie's property. We have our telephonic bidder coming in. Pardon? I don't know why it says this on the sheets. Thank you, Charisse. Could be Natalie. You just never know nowadays. Fully tenanted retail centre. I'll say it again. A fully tenanted retail centre off the N4 in Murrayfield. Main road exposure. GLA, 2,226 squares, almost 2,300 square meters, or GLA. Annual gross income of approximately 3.4 million rands per annum. Long-standing tenants, 10 retail units, 6 office units, ample parking. The property benefits from a throughway with the petrol station next door, and those are your neighbors, the petrol station and a spa center. This is a very, very busy corner, ladies and gentlemen. There you see it. Nestled in the eastern part of Pretoria, South Africa, Murrayfield is a captivating suburban neighborhood with a diverse demographic mix. Murrayfield location, one of its primary assets and location, enjoys excellent connectivity. Arterials, highways, and byways are all right there with easy access. The neighborhood's proximity to the N4 highway, Linwood Road is there, Rousseau Street is there, convenient travel to neighborhoods as well. Additionally, Murrayfield benefits from being a short drive from the heart of Pretoria, providing residents easy access to arterials and amenities. Amenities in the area include Botanical Gardens, Grove Shopping Centre, and the International Deutsche School. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Number 362, Rousseau Street in Murrayfield, Pretoria. We have it. Open it with the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open it with the property, please, at 15 million to go now. 1-5, have it, we have it at 15 million. And have it, we have it at 15,555. At 15 million, thank you. Have it, we have it at 16 to go, sir. This property is fully let, retail centre. At 16 million, have it, we have it at 16 million. Have it at 16,555, yes or no, sir. At 16 million, it's fully let, gentlemen. Any of it, we have it, we have it, any of it to go now. It's got to go. We have to sell it. Our sellers are here. They want to go, sir. At 16 million, have it at 16 and a quarter, 16,255 now. At 16,250,000, it is fully let. You're getting a lot of money out of this every year, sir. At 16,250,000, first call. Once now at 16,255,555 now. At 16 and a quarter, have it at 16,255, yes or no, sir. At 16,250,000, second call. That's twice we're selling it, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling it now. This is the last lot of the afternoon at 16,250,000, sir. At 16,255, 16,500,000. At 16.5, Sean, your man's in at 16,555, 65. Greg, you're out, sir. At 16,500,000. Don't even think on the retail status, sir. It is fully let. You next to a petrol stage and a spa as well at 16.55, selling at 16.5 now. Another 250,000. I wouldn't even think about it, sir. Another 250,000. I would if I were you, sir. 16.5, 16.5. Haven't we ever 500,000 our coffee? Yes or no? First call. Once now at 16.55, selling at 16.5555 now. Second call at 16,500,000 now. Hammers high in the last call, ladies and gentlemen. At 6, you're going to kick yourself, sir. This is the only fully let retail centre we have in Murrayfield. It is the last lot. You don't bid now, sir. You're going to lose it. At 16,500,000, Taba, where's your man? Quickly, have it at 10 now. At 16.5, 16.5, another 250,000, gentlemen. Online is out, floors in now. 16,500,000, 16.555 now. At 16,500,000 once. 16,500,000 twice. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Spirited bidding. 16.5. Hammers high. Fair warning. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold, sold, sold at 16,500,000. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the auction. On behalf of myself, Joff van Reenen, and the High Street Auction Company, thanks for joining us this afternoon for incredible auction. Our next auction is on the 21st of September. Same time, same place. Thanks for joining us and good night.